And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the National Guard Postgame Report. Sean, we didn't get the result we was looking for. A very good Co Lin team that we played tonight, but you guys didn't give up.
Yeah, good football team. They're number 3 for a reason, for sure. And a lot of mistakes first half. DeAndre got hurt, and we kind of got a little off kilter there, and had some penalties and things like that. But at halftime, I told the guys, I said, look, that's not what we are. And challenged to come out and play a better second half, and I thought our kids responded. And let's face it, we got 15 sophomores. We played a lot of freshmen tonight. First time college game, and I thought they finally figured out, hey, I can do this, and I put my mind to it. So we didn't feel our way around as much in the second half. We kind of went downhill and attacked them on both sides of the ball, and I was really pleased with our effort in the second half for sure.
Well, talk about what you told the guys at halftime. Having a bunch of freshmen in there can be a very easy situation for them to look up the scoreboard and come down, maybe with their head down a little bit. Well,
talked to them all week about committing the fewest mistakes. I said, let's be the team that commits the fewest mistakes. In the first half, we did. We threw a couple interceptions. Had some penalties that stopped some drives and things like that. And I said, that's the things we got to control and do better. And I said, look, let's go out and try to shut them out in the second half. Let's try to score, and let's get it even back up. And I think what happened was we made some plays there. We got the interception. We hit Kimberlin on the long touchdown, and it brought our kids, hey, we can play with these guys, So I think our confidence level shot way up, after those happened, and our kids started playing and figuring things out. So that was really good to see as a coach. They come out and responded to the challenge that we gave them at halftime.
Coach, let me say this. Let's give you some credit. The coaching staff at halftime, it was 30-3, and we knew it was not looking good. But like you said, we outplayed them second half. We showed our composure. We grew up a lot. How can you build on this in the future?
The old saying is you always make your greatest improvement from game 1 to game 2. And the good thing is now we do have game experience under our belts. So our kids, it's not going to be new to them anymore. And the positive thing too is we've got a long week coming up. We got a lot of guys banged up tonight, and I don't think anything serious. But I think that's going to give us time over the weekend to heal up and have a good week of practice to get ready for another road trip in Jones, and being able to do that. So really proud of the way they responded and kind of understood, hey, this is college football, but also I can do it too,
And what we noticed, Coach, in the third quarter, the body language of your players on the sideline, everybody coming up, watching the offense play well, the defense play well, all your kids bought in, saying, yeah, we're down, but look at us in the third and fourth quarter. Really played well, and everybody was together on the sideline.
Yeah. And give credit to Co Lin, great football team. And I think our freshmen come out there and realize, and we talked to them all week about it. They got great players on the D-line and the secondary and their quarterback, and I think our kids kind of like, maybe or maybe not, Coach, but all of a sudden I think that first half they saw, hey, these are really good players, but we can play with them if we'll just settle down and do what we do and pitch and catch and block and run and tackle. We were so over pursuing the ball in the first half, and they were cutting us back, and then you saw in the second half we understood, hey, break down and run the guy out of bounds. And I don't think we committed as many penalties in the second half, so I was real pleased with that also.
Well, Coach, we got to look at our first American National Bank star of the game. I know we had a lot of guys stand out there, but is there any certain player or players that stood out in your mind?
Tonight I thought Quentin Lane really showed up for us tonight. Knew when they were going to come in and threw the deep ball. And I know he got beat down here on the sideline one time and in the zone coverage, but I thought he bounced back in the second half and broke up 2 touchdown saving pass breakups. Just kind of going back and looking at him. I thought Grant Kimberlin gave us a spark offensively, in the return game also. But 14 running back McCorley, I thought he really showed that he could be a special player for us. The way he ran behind his pads and basically there weren't things there. He made a hole and found a way, But he gave us a spark offensively too. And I thought Quadre came in, after DeAndre got hurt, and I thought he did a pretty fair job. He overthrew some balls and things like that. But that's really good to get those guys college experience.
Absolutely, and then we look at our Ron Wheeler Dentistry and Fulton play of the game. Got to be that big 51-yard touchdown pass to Grant.
It was. And then if I had a part 2 to that, I think the interception off the next drive that we got the ball back when Quinn Tiggs from Tupelo picked it off. So back-to-back big momentum plays, and hopefully that give us a little spark going into next week to kind of see what mistakes we need to make, what we need to fix, and how can we get better and learn from. I think that's the biggest thing that you do from game 1 to game 2.
And Coach, it's 30-3 at halftime. If I'm not mistaken, the first 4 possessions of the second half, your defense stopped them all 4 times.
We did. We finally got pressure on the quarterback, and I thought we did a good job of maintaining the quarterback in the pocket, because I thought the first half he got outside on us a couple times. We didn't do a good job of containing him, but I thought we did a good job of hemming him up in the backfield, and you know, and we played a lot of players on defense too, and I thought that was good to see. I think everybody on our defense played tonight, and that was kind of one of our goals as coaching staff. These first couple games, let's get our players and let's get them understanding what it is to play in a college game, so when it really gets down to that North Division play, that they guys have got a couple games under the belt.
Absolutely. Well, this has been the National Guard Postgame Show. We've been in Coach's Corner, brought to you by Trustmark Bank with Sean. Sean, rebound next week, Saturday night game against Jones. Good luck, and hey, a lot of positive take back to Fulton.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate all the fans coming tonight. Families, I thought it was really good. We had a good crowd here tonight, but we'll definitely be better next week. I promise you that.